Hey yo, how you doing there, fellas? Thank you for clicking on this video. It's a spectacular Kevo here as your storyteller, and today's story time we're gonna be talking about the time I talked back to my teacher. And I know some of you guys be like, "And okay, I've seen like better things than, or I've heard of better stories than what you're telling." Because like I once saw a student fight with a teacher. Yeah, but I doubt you ever saw like the quiet straight A student who didn't get into trouble and it was just like I guess the nice innocent kid in your class um like talk back to your teacher and then they like got into an argument and yeah. Basically that was my situation. So basically it was just another normal day of middle school in the 7th grade when I was like 12, 13 in 2017 or 2018 and I just woke up, freaking ate cereal, just brushed my teeth, took a shower, got dressed, got my stuff, went to school, and try to go throughout my day like any other day. And basically, the 7th grade was like my worst year in middle school. And the reason why it was the worst school year is because of this particular teacher who was, I think, like my Read 180 English. I don't know. I don't even know. Something English and laying arts teacher in the 7th grade. And I'm not gonna give any information, but we're gonna call her Miss Jabba the Hutt. If you don't know who Jabba the Hutt is, I'll put an image here. But basically, Jabba the Hutt is like this fat, boogery, slimy, obese lot donkey. Um, I don't know. It's just like this big, ugly monster alien thingy who's green, just fat and stuff. Basically, that was my 7th grade teacher for English or and language arts. I had her for both third and fourth periods. And when I got to the class, it was just we sat down, we worked on whatever assignment she gave us, and it came around the time where we had to turn it in, right? And I turned in the assignment. And once, like, after like 5 minutes, she called out the people who did turn it in, and I noticed that she didn't call my name. So I was like, "Huh, that's strange." And I was like, and I raised my hand to ask her, um, if to check again because I did turn in the assignment. And she's like, "Well, no, you didn't turn in the assignment." Miss Java responded like that, and I was like, "Okay, but in my screen it does say that." And she was like, "Well, in my screen it doesn't. So I don't know what you did wrong. Maybe you didn't do your assignment." And I was like, "Okay, bro, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna take this." And honestly, I'm cool. I was usually cool with it. And I was like, you know what? I'm a talk nicely. But for some reason, I was like, kind of raising my voice. And once I did raise my voice, like I did turn it in. Like the rest of the class was just like looking at me like, yo, what did he say? Like this, like like I said, I wasn't the type of kid to like talk back to a teacher, raise my voice at them, or like act mean to anyone. You know, I cared about my grades, and she was like I guess yelling back at me, or no, not I guess she was like, and I was like, um, okay, Miss Java the Hutt, I'm gonna freaking show you. And then I was like, she's like, don't even come over here. I don't want to see your screen. And I was like, okay. And then I was like screaming at her. And then what was I gonna say? She's like, well, check again. Did you really turn it in right? And I was like, I did. And then I was explaining to her how I did it, and then she checked again, and it turns out like I turned it in wrong, or she was checking at the wrong place. I don't remember. And she was like, "Oh, so you did turn it?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's what I thought, Miss Java the Hutt." And then she's like, "Hey, you don't talk back to me." I'm like, "Oh," and I just did that. And then the kids, once the class was over and we went to lunch, because it was third period, and then we headed out to lunch after third period. The rest of the kids, as we were walking out, like as we got out of the hall, because it's kind of like some places have halls and then some places are like open spaces. So once we got to like the open places, they're like, "Yo, Kevin, yo, no way, bro, you talked back to the teacher." And then I guess for like a little bit, it's like they were hype. My friends were hyping me up. They're like, "Yo, no way, bro, Kevin, bro, you should have been there." He was yelling back and talking back to the teacher, and I was like, "No way, bro, Kevin wouldn't do that." And they were like, "Yeah, bro." And yeah, I guess some of my friends that were in that class were just like shocked that I responded back to my teacher because, like I said, I'm the nice straight A kid who doesn't cause any trouble. And then the kids were like, "Dang, Kevin, I couldn't do that myself." And then some were like, "Man, that's like it's easy, but I would have never expected you to do it." And I basically, they're like, "Dang," like um, saying Lil Kev, like I don't know, as my street name now because I was. They're like, "Dang, so now you a bad boy, huh?" Just saying dumb stuff like that. And yeah, that was the end of. That's the end of my story. So, moral of the story is, if you're a teacher, make sure like your students actually did turn in the assignment or find some other way. It's like your job, not the student's job. Like they don't get paid. The teachers get paid. So like no, just do your job. Shut up. Stop complaining. And yeah. But no, in all seriousness, don't but yell at your teachers. Like just talk with them nicely. Or I mean, if they're nice enough, try and try and be reasonable with them. But if they're like my teacher, who's such a witch, like nobody liked her, bro. No one in the seventh grade. Like I'm pretty sure most people's worst year in school is like the seventh grade that I know because of that teacher, because of Miss Jabba the Hutt, freaking fat piece of slime. Anyways, I'm getting carried away, but yeah, just don't talk back to your teacher. So yeah, if you enjoyed the story time, please leave a like or comment that you liked it, share with your friends. I don't know, and I would really appreciate that. What I was gonna say, and yeah, subscribe if you're new. Wish y'all a good day. Thank you for watching. This is the Spectacular Kevo. Well, not talking back to my teacher anymore because mm, it's just it's just pointless, and I'm trying to be on people's good side. So yeah. Also, don't cause any trouble. See you.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.